Welcome to the final encounter of the night. It's the Aging Bulls versus the Seahawks. Two openers of the Aging Bulls out there, walking into those 22 yards with the hope to get their team off to a cracking start. And we're off. We're underway with this encounter. It is Sudhi against Paul. Could be a menacing opener, Paul, if he gets on touch. Perfectly in length, perfectly defended as well. And that's high in the air. Fielder running towards it. A diving effort there. And he does not reach it in time. Gets some hand on it. Not being able to make it stick though. Early drama. Early drama in the power play here in the first over. This time the catch is taken. An early wicket falls. Paul just trying to play his game. Trying to go the aerial route like how he does in the power play. This time he does not connect. And a safe catch taken under those lights by the cover fielder. Calm and cool throughout the entire way. And that effort gets that first wicket down. The Aging Bulls are 2 for 1. An early wicket falling, and that is peak aggression there from Sudhi. Welcome the new batsman with an absolute banger of a delivery. Swerving away, almost brushing the edge. Jacob Devasi, one down batsman. I guess now he has the role of an opener pretty much. Places the bat down. Well, what a first over that is. Doing the job in the power play with the new ball in hand there, Sudhi. It's 2 for 1 out of the first over. Early troubles there for the Inzimals, but let's see how they can respond. Well, he just pulls the bar away. And looks like that is going to cross the boundary rope. First boundary of the match there from the bat of Afsal. You just need to time the ball. Just try to find the middle of the bat with some strength. And the wide new ball can travel quite swift through those grass. Prajit concedes a boundary there. This time he misses out. Wondering how the ball beat the bat there, Afsal. He's got some speed to his bowling, doesn't he, Prajit? He's got to use that to his advantage. Maybe 5-1 into the stumps. Try Yorker, try a bouncer maybe. Full length there. Defended down. Swings back once again. Mid-on fielder falls just a couple of inches short away from that second wicket. Cut away through the gaps. No one's going to reach that one. Technical. Really technical shot there by Afsal. Perfectly timed. Cut away for a boundary. Second over done. It's 10 for 1. Full length. That is impeccable timing by the man Jacob Davis. What a way to get off the mark. Strong way indeed. Makes a statement for himself, doesn't he? Much better delivery this time. Just putting the length back by a couple of meters. You're going to keep the batsman thinking of what you're going to do next as a bowler. Can't let him just predict everything that happens. That's high in the air. And he's gone all the way. What a shot that is. Noticing the back of leg delivery. Picking it up, he knows he just needs to middle it. He does not think much. He just executes. Simple yet brilliant there by Jacob. This time he opens the face of the bat. And the fielder gets the ball hit straight to him. Shuffles across the stumps. Flicks it away to long on for a single. This time he drives. What a shot that is by Afzal. Huge bat lift. Huge drive. Huge distance covered as well. Six to end the over. 3 overs done. It's 27 for 1. Positive comeback from Afzal and Jacob after that first wicket falling. What a beautiful delivery that is. Swinging both ways throughout the air. Pradeep starts off with the dot ball in his second over. Much better length this time from Pradeep. He gets appreciation from all over the field. That is the kind of stuff you need to see as a captain when you're giving the ball to the bowler. He swings the bat straight on the ground. He places it perfectly straight. Straight enough to not make the fielder reach it. Was in the good length, just brilliant batting there. It's been quick cricketing action so far in these 4 overs. 2 more balls to go in the 4th over. Minimal footwork there, just pushed away to the cover fielder. Footwork cannot save that boundary. Just placing it in the gap between mid-wicket and square leg. Smart stuff from Jacob. 4 overs done. It's 35 for 1. Sudhi coming back for his 3rd over now. Consider a few boundaries in his last over. Can he respond well this time though? Both batters, Upsal and Jacob, getting a few boundaries for themselves so far. That's gone behind. No fielder's gonna get to it. Not the way you want to start off the over. Batsman is trying to clear the ball away, and that he had done quite easily. Was angling in. After noticed it, he knew there was no way he could go for the cross-batted attempt. Decides to drive it front. Makes some room for himself. He cuts it straight in the gaps, picking the gaps beautifully there. Boundary from the bat of Afsal once again. Quite strong in that cut shot, isn't he? Getting 2 boundaries in this match so far with that shot. Flattest of catches taken quite safely. Another wicket falls. It was a strong hit. Just not enough elevation on it. Calm and composed fielding there in the deep. It was bowled quite full up there by Sudhi. Slow one as well. It popped out of his hand initially, but he managed to hold on to it. And it is the wicket that trickles down this time. Second wicket goes down as Jordan, and sweet partnership comes to an end. Afzal has to depart. New batsman strike now, Ranjit. Informs Sudhi with the ball in hand. 2 wickets so far in this match from him. Perfectly nails the Yorker. Mid-on fielder stops it, but at what cost? That is smacked. Absolutely clobbered down the ground. No doubt of how many runs Ranjit is going to get for that shot. It was in the slot. It was just waiting to be hit by Ranjit. Fifth over done, and the power play is done. Quite an eventful one, isn't it? 49 for 2. Trying to keep that 10 run rate right now, the Aging Bulls. Despite those wickets falling, they've managed to maintain that run rate throughout the 5 overs. Perfect length there by the ball coming in. Once again, he goes down the ground. Jacob looking very, very strong on hitting the ball straight above the bowler. Moves on to 25 now. Free bat swing there. Making some room for himself, opening his body up. Absolute beauty, isn't it? Tries going once again. This time he takes the inside edge. It's in the gaps. And that will be another boundary. Nothing but rewarding for Jacob and the Aging Bulls. A dot ball after those 2 back-to-back boundaries. 2 balls to go now. He reaches for the ball, cuts it away. It's in the gaps once again. Jacobs is having some fun out there, hitting the ball to all sides of the ground right now. They've definitely boosted the scoreboard up right now. Jacob single-handedly getting that scoreboard to a minimum of 63 right now. Standing up right there. Trying to pull it away. Just get a single for it. Well, 6 overs done. It's 64 for 2 now. The run rate now bumping up to almost 11 per over. New ball coming in now, Shankar. Marking his run up there to hopefully make a mark for the Seahawks right now. First ball cut away a bit back of length. That'll just be a single. Always precautionary to keep a deep cover point and deep square leg in place, especially when it's the first over of a new spinner coming in. Always gotta have a backup fielder set up in case you ball the loose one. It is quite humanary to make that mistake. Well, what a shot that is, perfectly picking those gaps up. Did not look like he had the power, but he had the precision for it. It's a bit pitched up. Long fielder standing very much close to the bowler. There's no chance he was gonna reach it anyway. Tries bowling it outside the reach of the batsman. Not being able to find his area so far, Shankar. This time he hits it straight, but it lands halfway of the 30-yard. No way the fielder is gonna reach it. Stroke of luck there for Jacob. Lot of noise outside the ground right now. Shows how much they want their teams to strike through. Misses the line there, and that will be a wide. Quite the hefty opportunity dropped. Was in the air for a long time. Probably filled his mind with thoughts there, the fielder. Maybe he lost track of where the boundary ropes were or where the ball was. But in the end, that's another lifeline for the batsman. 7 overs done. It's 74 for 2. Bibin comes into the tag. He's flicked away. Perfect timing on that one by Ranjit. Boundary is out of the over. It was in the middle stump. Quite daring for him to go flicking his bat away. Well, this time the ball goes far down the leg side, a bit too far, and that will be another couple of expensive runs gone. He slogs his bat. There's no doubt of where that ball's going to go. Everyone watching it sail high up in the air. A maximum 4-4-6 in the first 3 balls of the over. It's going to be one heck of a job if Bibin wants this over back on track. Well, Ranjit's innings has surged up to 26 of just 9 deliveries. What a stop that is by the fielder. At backward point. Diving effort from the man of the Seahawks. He can definitely be called a hawk after that stop. Keeping the ball quick and wide. Flicks it away. And that will be another boundary. Cheeky and smart stuff there by Ranjit. Definitely having some fun out there, hitting the ball to multiple sides of that ground. Moved across the stumps, played it across as well. Gets a boundary for it to end the over. 8 overs done. It's 92 for 2. Huge appeal and the finger goes up. The partnership is broken down. Moving across the stumps there, trying to go behind the wicket. And that is the second wicket gone. Plumb in front of the stumps. Shankar gets his man, being the breakthrough bowler of this menacing partnership. It's come to an end. It's 92 for 2 now. 92 for 3 now. Picked it up just above the field as well. New batsman Ajit making a statement on the first ball he faces. Dazzling way to get on the mark there. 6 on the first ball he faces. Much better delivery this time. Beautiful block sweep there, and that is the 100 up for the AGEING Bulls. Not the middle of the bat, not quite the middle of the bat, but he gets that gap. Much better delivery this time compared to the other ones. That'll be a single to end the over. Some drama happening in the over. 9 overs done. It's 104 for 3. New bowler into the attack. Vinith coming in. Keeper standing up to the stumps. It's going to be a bit tricky for the batsman. But let's see. It's an informed batsman. Ranjit batting 35-14. The super striker so far. Here we go. Huge appeal there. It took a thick catch. It would have been a tough catch anyways. Can never expect the keeper to hold on to those. So really sharp deflection. Yeah, you saw the wide there, and he gets the wide as well. He goes straight down the ground. Huge distance as well. It is quite the long side of the ground. But the power is just immense power by Ranjit. He moves on. It's 41 now. What a shot that is. Having no thoughts of that keeper standing up to the stumps. Leaves that alone there. There will be a wide once again. Ball goes under the bat this time. Easing up the pace of the ball. Smart stuff by Vineeth. Quite the matchup this is in. You can feel the aggression rising between batsman and bowler. Both of them trying to dominate each other. Plays it straight this time. A bit more passive there from Ranjit. Ajit trying to release the ball. It was a bit more slow through the air. One more ball to go in the over. So far, 9 runs coming from it. Huge appeal. And the finger goes up. That is the benefit of the keeper standing up to his thumbs. As a batsman, you would feel a bit more cramped up. Back of the length. Slightest of edges there. Aggressive appealing. And Vineeth gets the big man out. What a positive end that is to the over. The aging Bulls lose another wicket. Tenner was done. It's 113 for 4. Going through the air, a huge appeal once again. But this time, only the bowler interested in it. It's high in the air. Feeling it underneath. And the catch is taken. Shankar gets another one. Huge, huge cheers. Inside and outside the ground. They know it's the big fish that's gone. Placing wide outside the off, some smart stuff from Shankar. Really safe cast taken there by Arun. Or as Sadish calls him, Motta Arun. Two completely new batsmen out there now. 2 dots and a wicket. Ward. I know this is so far from Shankar. Can he continue the flow though? Jitin on strike. Drastic spin on that ball. What an over this is so far. Can he pull the wicket maiden off though? Just defends it down this time, Jitin. 5 wickets down now. The Aging Bulls. 11 overs done. Absolutely brilliant over there from Shankar. A wicket and no runs coming from it. It's 113 for 5. Vinny coming back. Well, the keeper signing up to the stumps is definitely a really good decision. Sony flicks it off. It's in the gaps. Ball racing to the boundary lines. And that is a boundary. Really classy shot there by Sony. That is just the pitch doing some weird stuff there. Ball almost rolling through a wide. As well as some bonus runs there. Sony gets off the strike as well. Passing it on to Jitin. Yet to get off the mark. He smashes straight down the ground. Strong strike to get off the mark there. Was slow through the air. Jitin was waiting for it, wasn't he? Perfectly in the slot. All he had to do was just time it. Flicks it behind the wicket this time. One hand is top of the fielder. Quite impressive. Some brilliant cricketing action right now, isn't it? Sony waits for it, noticing the short, slow ball early on. Interesting end to the over there. Close call. The bowler very much convinced that the finger should have been going up. The 12 overs done. It's 127 for 5. And the catch is taken. Safe and secure. Safe as hands in the house there. Shreyas takes quite the easy catch. His own family watching him bowl brilliantly today. Getting 3 wickets. Definitely a moment for him to savor. Another wicket fall. 6 wicket falling down. What a spell it has been from Shankar in his last 2 overs. Getting 3 wickets. Primarily, he's keeping the ball wide outside the off stump. It's very tough to slog the ball, especially when it's outside your reach. Well, in the end, story time, and another wicket's fallen down. New batsman now, Rakesh. Well, his ball has been spinning a lot recently. That one not so much. That first ball against the new batsman, it's always crucial. You got to make a good first image. Cuts it late. It's in the gaps. Really gets to it just in time though. Huge appeal once again. They're hungry for those wickets right now. It's going to be two crucial balls now coming from Shankar. Last two balls of the spell. Well, that's gone behind. Couple of loose runs led away. Quite lucky there. But in the end, it's a couple more runs added to the scoreboard now. One more ball left. Important ball coming up. Can he bat it out? And I guess he can. And they'll take a single as well. It's all happening right now, isn't it? 13 overs done. It's 135 for 6. Lot of drama happening in that past over. Here we go. Vinny's coming back for his third over now. 15th over to be bowled. The run rate has dropped a lot. This ball a bit more tighter towards the body. Flicked away. You know how desperate they are for the runs. They're running that first run fastly. Always trying to convert those singles into doubles right now. Saw a wicket falling off in the previous over. Another good catch taken. What a shot. Just above the fielder. Had he been standing just beside the ropes, he might have had a bit more chance. Going a bit too forward for it. Ending up having to reach it. It was in the slot, it was there to be hit. Vinny concedes a 6. It's been a while since we've seen one of those from the bats of the aging Bulls. Ranjit Baby decides to go for the lofted attempt. Plays it a bit more later. Straight to the fielder at the point. That'll be a single. Not sure he calls for the run. Very impulsive decision. But it works out well for them. One thing that keeps this match engaging is the energy outside the ground as well. Huge appeal once again. But the finger stays down. It's all happening out there, isn't it? 6s, dots, half chances. And ultimately, more entertainment for us as spectators. 15 overs done is 150 for 7. The run rate perfectly in the 10s. Was bumping up to the 11s in the middle overs. But they've brought it back beautifully right now, the Seahawks bowlers. The most recent wicket taker, Bipin Paul, comes back for his third over. Tries to go for the slog sweep, a very risky attempt at this stage of the game. But he gets a couple of runs for it. Come back for the double as well. Tries lofting it. Lands in the middle of nowhere. They're coming back for the double. Looks like they'll make it quite easy as well. Well, they've definitely lost a few wickets, but that has not decreased the run rate whatsoever. They're looking at a projected score of 181 at this rate. They've just got a bat. The entire over is out. They've got 3 wickets to spare now, the aging Bulls. Quite the quicker one there. Strike the body. Maybe a quicker throw and a bit of quicker fielding. Could have gotten the 8th wicket down. This time he misses out. Quicker one there from Bipin. It's gone behind. That'll be another single. Strong shot there from the batsman Rakesh. Loose runs thrown away by the fielding team. "16 overs done. It's 158 for 7. Back-to-back dots to start off the over from Vineeth. Similar result once again. Executing those dead bow deliveries once again. Quick convo between both batsmen. Let's see what they have in mind now. Misses once again. This is beautiful stuff from Vineeth. Delivering under pressure. It's like a diamond, isn't he? Thrives under pressure. 4 dots in the penultimate over. Never an easy task for a death bowler. Well, that's gone high in the air. And the catch is put down. Saves the boundary by a couple of inches. That'll just be a couple of runs as well. Another decent delivery there by Vineeth. Low full toss there. Almost nailing the Yorker. Well, what an over that is. Just the 2 runs from it. Phenomenal bowling there in the death overs by Vineeth. 17 overs done. It's 161 for 7. We're down to the last over now. How far can they push this total? That's gone far behind. Bit of luck there for the batsman, you have to say. Probably didn't expect that, Bibin, for the ball to take the top edge and go that far. This time he goes in front of the wicket. He connects. But has he got the distance? He has not. Maybe a better throw. Maybe a better piece of fielding would have done the trick. Chipped up in the air. No real connection made. There'll just be the single. This time the catch is taken. Does not get the elevation with the top edge this time. He has to depart then. Rakesh. Well, despite those wickets falling, each batsman coming out there had definitely made a solid contribution and left their ground. They've gotten a few hits here and there that helped along with the scoreboard. Here we go then. 8 wickets down now, the aging Bulls. Couple more balls left to go in the innings. Well, what a way that is to end it. Beautiful death over bowling by the Seahawks. You can't lie. They pulled it off. Despite the hitters the aging Bulls have got, they managed to restrict them to a total of 169. The final run chase for the day. The storyline is set. The Seahawks need 170 runs in 80 overs to win against the aging Bulls. Let's see what unfolds in the second half of this thriller. Here we are then. Final run chase of the night. It's been enthralling cricketing action from daylight to moonlight. Sriraj and Satish, the two openers, to open up this run chase, to get us underway. Savinay, the opening bowler of the AGEING Bulls. Here we go then. First ball a bit chipped up. It'll be a single. Lot of power into that drive, wasn't there? Crucially stopped by the fielder. Down the line. Ball swinging in drastically. Quick single in there. Sriraj getting off. Sriraj takes quite the risk to get onto the other end. Puts himself at risk just to get that single. Every single right now. Every single run right now. Every double. It's all helpful to the target. The umpire's hands stay down. Swings his arms around. It's in the gaps. An opener's risk. Perfectly displayed there. Just swing your bat in hopes of boundary, and that you shall receive in the power play. Far outside the off stump. That will be a wide. Completely loses balance there. Smart bowling. Funny scenes right there. One more ball to go in the over now. So far, 7 coming from it. Flicked away towards the onside. That'll be a single. Jacob Davey comes in. He's welcome with a huge maximum. One of the largest hits we've seen all day. All thanks to the nets here. All some roofs would have been shattered there. Much better delivery this time from Jacob. He's defending it down. A very quick single taken. The keeper was very confident in it. Seems like they continue to live. Was very close, wasn't it? Was it out? Was it not out? Throw was a bit more delayed. Really close call. You gotta think twice before going for those risky singles. Especially when it's a power play, when all the fielders are pumped up. They're waiting to pounce up on any half chance that comes their way. Gotta be careful of taking those singles, especially by hitting it straight to those hands. Perfect delivery there by Jacob, you have to say. Just throws his hands to the ball. He knows the moment he clips the edge, he can easily find the ropes if he wants to. And that he has done, quite luckily this time. Bigger appeal this time. Close calls, isn't it? Lightning quick work behind the stumps there. As you can see. Two overs done then. It's 19 for no loss. Savine coming back for another over. Flicked away. Footwork there from Ajit to stop the next couple of runs. Wicked delivery there from 7A. Angled back into the batsman. It's chipped up in the air. And the catch is comfortably taken. Easiest of catches. The toughest of moments there for the batting team though. The Seahawks lose their first wicket. Not sure what he had intended to do there with the ball. Yes, he crossed his own mind on deciding whether to go for the smack or to defend it down. Ended up having to depart. It's 20 for 1 now. New batsman Yadu just places the ball behind the wicket. You just need to get some bat on it. And the ball is just edging the wide line. Pitched a bit more behind. Not a lot of effort put by the batsman, just quick thinking. That's one way to get off the mark. This time he plays it behind to the other side. Quick thinking, really quick thinking by both batsmen there to get a few bonus runs. Sriraj there not slacking at all on the run between the wickets. I've seen him taking a few risky singles. Placed on the front foot. Three overs done. It's 26 for 1. What a shot that is. Once again, a huge hit from Sriraj. Jacobs is tossing the ball up perfectly. Overpitched. Just wanting the batsman to go for it. This time he tries going behind. That's another couple of runs. Nothing but helpful to this run chase of the Seahawks. Back-to-back boundaries there from the bat. Quite the expensive start to the over, isn't it? Wide signal once again. He goes behind. Maybe clearing the ropes. Yes, he has. He's gone all the way for a 6. 6. 4 of the wides. 4 wide. And 6. What a no this is for the Seahawks. This time he defends it down. No only call for the single. And Yadu reaches just in time. Aggressive. Really aggressive. Shows a lot of commitment. That's in the air. Just above the field as well. That is the 50 up for the Seahawks. Nothing but runs in the over. And a lot of him as well. And that is signal wild once again. Quite the uneven bounce there. That will be another wide. Open face of the bat. As I said before, lot of risky runs taken. Almost a 30 run over there coming to an end. 4 overs done. Very interesting over there. 4 overs done. It's 56 for 1. High in the air. Huge miscommunication there in the field. It was in the air for a really long time. Not hitting the full face of the bat. It was straight up. Going a bit behind. Was it the keeper's catch? The keeper's the one with the gloves. He's got a bit more ease there in my opinion. Well then, it's another lifeline for Yadu. Well, what a shot that is. Beautifully executed. Sriraj not stopping anytime soon, is he? Well, that's gone right through the fielder. And that is another boundary. Some acceleration this. isn't it, by Yadu and Sriraj? 6 to 7 boundaries that is in the last over. Fielder completely misjudging it this time. Pulls it this time. It's gone behind. Racing to the boundary lines as we speak. And that is another boundary. This time he defends it down. That will be a single as well. Well then, the power play is done. 5 overs done. It's 71 for 1. A lot of discussions between the teammates there of the aging Bulls. 99 out of 78 now. That is the equation. That is the equation between both these teams and a victory. New bowler coming into the attack now after the power play. Rakesh. Defends it down. Challenges that fielder inside the circle. You always feel that you're one step ahead of everyone else in that ground. Especially when you take singles like that. He cuts it hard. Hard and square enough to reach the ropes. Another boundary. They're getting almost 2 or 3 boundaries per over. Really good signs if you're a fan of the Seahawks. This is straighter this time. This is some positive batting from Sriraj and Yadu, isn't it? Really good delivery from Rakesh in this over, you can't lie. Not a lot of faults from him, you have to say. Pulls with not a lot of room. Really good lengths by Rakesh, I have to say. Decent over compared to the rest of him from Rakesh. Comes to an end. 6 overs done. It's 79 for 1. Chipped up in the air. Catch is taken. Game changer coming right there. Ajit Kumar coming in with a wicket in his mind. And he executes that quite easily. The big fish, it has gone down. Not the way you want to be dismissed, especially when you're batting 42 of 18. Ajit comes into the attack. A wicket goes away from the batting attack. 79 for 2 now. Well, Ajit has come in with a wicket for his team. How much more can he contribute? Well, this time the ball goes right through the fielder at third man. That's not what you want to do, especially when you want to put the other team on pressure. Lot of cheers from outside the ground. Definitely a good sign when you're batting in your 20s. You gotta be able to stop those. Ajit concedes a boundary there. Much better length. Very quick single. Had that been a direct hit, that could have been a potential dismissal. Reaches for the ball there. Misses out. That will be a wide though. Pulls it away. Just middling it. That's all he had to do. Sudhi just middles the ball with a lot of technique. Goes all the way for a boundary. First one from his bat in this innings. Cuts it in the front there. That'll be a single. It was a wicket start of the over, but since then it has been 2 boundaries. 7 overs done. It's 91 for 2. Quite the rocket start in terms of runs there from the Seahawks. The equation now, it's easier than a run ball situation right now for the Seahawks. They now require 79 in 66 balls. Uses all the width he's got to power the ball through the gaps. Smart batting by Sudhi, really smart. It's not all about how much power you got. It's all about how you apply that power. Once again, Rakesh showing the amount of character he's got. Just holding his nerve down, just executing those deliveries to perfection. Clips the outer edge. Quick run taken as well. You can see the non-striker charging in to complete the run no matter how the ball goes. There was a sound, but the finger stays down. Almost everyone of the bowling team convinced of that. But the main umpire says no, and that's what's final. Another appeal, but he says it's off the bat, and they'll take a single from it as well. A lot of close calls in the over. Once again, contained bowling by Rakesh comes to an end. 8 overs done, it's 99 for 2. Keeping it outside the reach of the batsman. It's going to be quite the matchup, isn't it? Economical option, Ajit against Sudhi. Trying the same once again, but this time it is signal wide. And that wide sets the total to the Seahawks to be at 100. Quite the easy single taken there. They can definitely take a chill pill. They've reached 100 in just the 9th over. Good signs, really good signs. They still have a massive job ahead of them though. That's in the air. And it's gone all the way. Huge six there. Attacking the bigger side of the ground. Made it look so easy, didn't it, Yadu? Perfectly timed, perfectly middle as well. Sweet spot of the bat, always a nice feeling as a batsman. This time will be a wide though. Close call there to end the over. Halfway done with his final run chase. It's 110 for 2. "54 balls, 60 runs. That is the equation right now. A change of ends right now. But is there a change of outcome? That we will find out soon within the course of the next 9 overs. quite the loose delivery there by Ranjit, but somehow that does not result in anything. Really close call. They just need to keep these singles and doubles flowing, and soon they'll be looking at a run a ball situation. This time it's in the gaps. Cuts it a bit more later than before. Yadu moves on to 40. Well, we saw the previous batsman being dismissed in the 40s, but can Yadu carry his innings through? Completely short ball, left alone. Fielder running desperately to stop the boundary. He dives. Commendable efforts there to save some runs for his team. We wait for a decision on what it actually is. Really good shot and a really good stop there alongside the boundary lines by the fielder. Running at full speed to save those couple of runs for his team. Pulls it. It's in the gaps, and this time it will be a boundary. Sudhi moves on to 20 with that pull shot. Played it along with the spin. Putting his body weight on the back. Making sure he has enough power to find the gaps as well. 10 overs done. It's 123 for 2. Well, the ball has stuck to the keeper's pads. I bet the umpires are willing to have a discussion maybe. Some conversations here and there, some appeals. Quick thinking by the keeper there. And that is another wicket down. What an innovative work by the keeper, you have to say. Beautiful work behind the stumps once again. 124 for 3. And that's gone behind. Ranjit OCC leaving some runs behind the wicket. An honest mistake there, you have to say. Swing and a miss there by the new batsman, Joby. Joby gets up the mark with that single. Well, what a shot that is. The hunger for runs never stop for Yadu. He won't be fulfilled until he gets his team across the line. They're looking at a very easy equation right now just because of how Yadu's batting so far. 11 overs done, it's 136 for 3. The equation now, 42 balls, 34 runs. You've got to slam the brakes now if you're a bowler of the aging Bulls. Tight delivery from Ajit to start off the over. Hits it straight on the ground. Just the one run taken from it by Joby. Defends it on the back foot. He calls no for the run. They can easily take all the dot balls all the time they want. They've got the runs. They just need to make sure they don't fumble this one. Sweeps this one away. Fielder covers it off. That's a huge one, isn't it? The sides are longer in the Palace Oval, but the hitting that Joby's got is making it look like the shorter side. It was over pitch, it was there to be hit. Decided to go above the mid-wicket region. Clean swing of the bat there. Ball goes underneath the bat there. The pitch has been very much used throughout the day. Can't expect the pitch to be completely flat. 12 overs done. It's 144 for 3. 26 of 36 now. Knocks it down there. That'll be a single. And that is 50 for Yadu. What half century that is from the man who's been batting there for a long time. Carrying the run chase with his bat in hand. Technical approach throughout this innings by Yadu for the Seahawks. Still has a job ahead of him. Can he get his team across the line? No runs taken there. Huge shot. And the fielder just watches it sail high above his head for a maximum. Joby turning it up right now. He's accelerating. He wants this game done as soon as possible now. Noticing the ball in the slot. He's just going to say thank you very much. Sends it for a 6. That's high in the air. 2 fielders running for it. And the catch is put down. Crucial moment that if you manage to hold on to that, you could have maybe had a slight chance at turning the game on its tail. Well then, nothing. That's nothing but helpful for this run chase, isn't it? Completely casual, isn't he? Joby trying to toy around with the bowler. 7A coming in for his final over. Is there any last minute drama approaching us? 11 runs from 29 balls required now. Chipped up in the air, that'll just be a single. Clips the pads there. Smart delivery by 7A. Bit more slow through the air once again. Trying to take this game as late and deep as possible now, 7A. Whereas with Joby with the bat in hand, he just wants to get this done. 9 runs left for victory. Tries hitting it straight on the ground. That'll just be the single though. Bit of a miss hit. Mistimed. Fourteenth over done. It's 163 for 3 now. Just a couple of runs away from victory now. The Seahawks, 7 runs required in 4 overs. Now this is taking their sweet old time to get over the line. Bit chipped up. That's it, could do the job. He misses though. Straight into the hands. An anticlimactic last moment there. Joby has to depart. He definitely did his job for the team. Accelerating when the team wanted. Well, that definitely makes it all easier. Just 2 more runs left for victory. Manu on strike. The team urging him to go for the big shot, to finish it off in style. But that was struck hard. I hope his hands are okay. Just one run away from victory now. Scores are level. It's been a really tight competition between both these teams. It's been an intense battle. It's been an immense pleasure for us to view all this action here. It's been an exciting day of cricket. That's high in the air. And the catch is taken. Just some time wasted, you have to say. Could have easily just knocked it down. I could have all gone home. But you have to stay for another ball. Well then, what a ball that is. Samir has to depart first ball. I know it's a very far-fetched thought. But is there a twist in the tail? Maybe pull all the fielders into the circle. Maybe expect something a bit more. You see those discussions between those players? Could these discussions be about pulling all the fielders into the circle, packing the field up, trying to cramp up that batsman's mind? Jacob Devasi on a hat-trick. 169 for 6, 1 run left for victory. Well, that's in the air. And the catch is taken. It's a hat-trick for Jacob Devasi. What is happening right now with the batting lineup? Just 1 run to take. And they've lost 3 wickets in the process. It was an absolute juicy full toss. Was there to be hit. Could have finished off in style. But Bipin Paul has to depart. New batsman now. Shankar. He's had a really good day with the ball in hand. Can he get his team across the line with the bat in hand? He just has 1 run to take. Here we go then. Shankar on strike. 1 run left. And that is victory. Finishes it off with a boundary for himself. Victory for the Seahawks. Very anticlimactic end. Towards the last minute there. Had us all on the edge of our seats. But Shankar makes sure there is no more troubles. Looks like his mind was already made up to sweep the ball behind the wicket. Few scares towards the end for the Seahawks, but they eventually get over the line. Seahawks win by 3 wickets. An exciting couple of overs here towards the end. And in the end, it all ends in handshakes and hugs. Huge thank you to everyone who participated here. Everyone who are willing to showcase what it takes to get on top of the other team. As we come to the end of the final encounter of the day, it is time to present the Man of the Match award. Requesting Arun to present the Man of the Match award. And the Player of the Match award goes to Shankar. A huge congrats to the wicket bowler, the wicket off spinner of the Seahawks, Shankar. Really good job with the ball in hand and getting the team across with the bat in hand as well. That'll be it for match day number 2 of the Spinvic Cup Season 6. A huge thank you to the ground staff, a huge thank you to the tournament coordinators, and that'll be it from me for the night. Good night to everyone and goodbye. Thank you.